What's going on? It's Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. I am at the North American International Auto Show, and it is a Sunday. And so even though the Lions lost, we over here chilling, we having a good time. I'm actually inside of the Hummer right now, and this thing is absolutely massive. I've seen them on the road a lot, and I've actually talked to the engineers. But to be inside of it, I've never actually been inside of the Hummer. But as I browse through the auto show, I'm not necessarily looking to talk about the cars, but I do want to express my thoughts about a couple different subjects specifically. Of all the cars that I'm obsessed with as far as what I actually want to get versus what I'm observing, because, you know, we was looking at the Cadillac, the new EV, started at $130,000, the VW bus, man. I've been obsessed with more historic cars, but the transformation over into making it EV is the thing. I know a lot of people feel a certain type of way about everything going EV. I actually like it. I think it's really dope. I think that you got to embrace technology, and I will be ordering one and I will be getting one. I'm going to just go ahead and start a new car collection. You know what I'm saying? What's up with all of these allegations of cheating and infidelity and issues and problems with everybody? I just don't get it, right? It just seems like everybody is getting caught up in a cheating scandal. You're looking at what's happening, and Steve Harvey continue to stay in the news. And I don't know if it's just a matter of this is the new version of social media, or if this is just a new sentiment, or everybody just concerned with the dynamics of somebody else's relationship. But I was observing and I was seeing what people was explaining to me, especially on Fight Club, with regard to this woman named Shirley Strawberry. Now, allegedly, I don't know anything about her, but allegedly, she's married this guy who then went to jail for whatever reason he went to jail for. And the first time that I actually ever heard of it really in depth was when Charleston had me and him had a conversation on the podcast or whatever. But apparently her husband went to jail for a bunch of other stuff that he was into. And then separately from that, he don't realize that he's being recorded on a jail phone. How do y'all not know, especially when it says it when you own a jail phone, that these conversations are being recorded and can be used against you or whatever, right? How do y'all not know that? He up there being recorded on a jail phone. Somehow, some way, it obviously gets released to the general public because it's not a secret. He got a side chick that's coming in, and she holding him down and all of this other type of stuff. All they do is continue to give people fodder and ammunition in order to have a conversation talking about how our culture is trash, how the majority of the people that's in it is trash, the people that's doing the trash continues to perpetuate the trash, even when it comes to not only what it is that they're doing from a financial perspective, but also in their own relationships, and it makes things continue to be horrible all the way across the board, right? But then on top of that, now I'm seeing stuff pop up on my feed on different channels, because on the Anton Daniels channel, I don't even have nothing that come up on my feed because I'm completely removed from that. But I'm continuing to have stuff pop up on my feed about Remy Mai. Now, from what I understand, Papoose was holding Remy Mai down the entire time while she was in jail. A lot of people thought that Remy Mai was going to come out and kill the game as far as rap, dropping albums and all of that. But that's just completely falling flat. I don't know. Is it a lack of people not wanting to work? Is it they get lazy when they get out of jail? You get all of this fanfare, and then you just kind of peter out. I don't know what that is, but it just seems like when a lot of these artists get out of jail, you never get an album from them. You never really hear from them. And they wind up doing the same thing or having the same movement that they had before they went into prison, and nothing is popping off as a result of it. I don't know what that is, but he held her down while she was in prison, and apparently they've been married for a long time, and now it's a bunch of allegations saying that she's been cheating on him. I don't know how people are getting this information. I don't know where all of this information is being released from, but they saying that she was cheating on him, and you know, they using it as fodder even in the battle raps when she was there. And it's crazy, right? All I'm saying is this. It's two things. A, keep what you got going on in your household within your household. Especially, and this goes for all people, regular people, normal people, all of that. But especially if you are a public figure, I don't know how these people are not able to move more effectively when it comes to being in the social media era. How do you not know to keep all of your business private? Now, everybody is talking about it. Everybody using it as fodder. And so you got to completely remove yourself from that conversation. That's number one. Number two, Number two, if you know that you are a public figure, how do these people keep getting caught up with regular people? How do these people keep getting caught up with regular people? And now, as you can see, oh, Rita, this is the Bronco. She over there going to get some other stuff. How do you not know that you are a public figure, and how do you not know how to move after you've been a public figure for an extended period of time? That makes no sense to me. I don't understand it. It's weird to me, and these people need to be a little bit more careful of how it is that they move in these streets. Listen, it seems like loyalty and maybe the technology era and maybe the fact that we are in social media has completely changed the game. There is no loyalty. There's an infinite number of options. People can do what they want to do when they want to do it. And there's no separation between what happens in your household and what's happening in the streets. There's no separation between what's happening in your household and what's happening in the streets. So all I'm saying is people need to be a little bit more careful of who it is that they align themselves with, because now Steve Harvey is catching the shrapnel of different stuff that he was saying on Shirley Strawberry's husband's phone call with both his side chick and her, and now she over there apologizing to Steve Harvey, and then people continue to speculate about stuff that he ain't even involved in, and it's just a messed up situation. Be careful who you align yourself with. Don't get caught up in the media. Don't get caught up in the hype. If you are looking to become some kind of public figure or social media, or you a basketball player, or you a podcaster or whatever, understand that what come with the game. It's not going to be sweet. Like, all of the money and all of that stuff may be there. It may not be there, because there's a lot of y'all that's not even really getting money. But then on the flip side of that, it's a dark space, and the money can't make up for all of the things that you can't, you get yourself into, see or unsee and all of that. So just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's going on with these people, but it just seemed to be this spirit in the air of people getting caught up with stuff. And one more thing. When did dudes start pillow talking? That is wild to me. It is wild to me to think that dudes just be out here pillow talking about who it is that they sleeping with and who they ain't sleeping with. That ain't never been the move. I don't know what that is. Listen, if you're going to figure out her body count, you're going to have to figure out who she slept with and her body count on your own. But a dude out here pillow talking about all of the chicks that she slept with, that's weird to me. I don't understand where they get that from. I don't know where y'all got that. I don't know how y'all moving in a space where y'all feel comfortable pillow talking about the different chicks that y'all done been with the general public. When did that ever be cool? Anyways, I'm curious to know what y'all think. I'm about to go out here and watch go see a couple more videos over here at the auto show. And I want to go over to the Ford exhibit because I want to see that new Mustang. And I checked out the new Cadillac. There was one more thing I wanted to go and see. I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description, as well as pinned to the top of the chat. Also, Teach Hanley 30% off your first order plus a free gift. I'm out.